starts to sign her bond. So we'll print it out.
Not judged.
Mr. Dyckman, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
If you violate these conditions, I'm going to revoke your bond. I'm going to put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you, sir. Do you mind filing those conditions, no contact and no weapons, please? You're also not to be in possession of weapons. You become a danger to my community, I'm going to put you in jail and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? Are you working? I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you. I need to know how much money you have in the bank, how many bank accounts, stocks, bonds, IRAs, everything about you, whether you drive a car, what kind of car. Do you understand? If you leave it blank, I'm going to send it back to you. Do you mind giving an application, Deputy Miranda? I'll have you sign a reset and that way have you take a seat in the jury box, sir.
Judge, what was the conditions of contact?
No weapons.
I'm going to sign your reset, please.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, Judge.
Come on.
Judge, this is again Mr. Martinez. He's gonna come back on the 11th to do the plea, but on the 10th, he has to go to Tarrant County. Part of his conditions of bond right now is a curfew. He has to go to Tarrant County to do the TRS there for his case over there. And he's worried he's not gonna make it back in time by 9 p.m.
So set it for the next day. It doesn't have to be on that day, set it for the day after or the day after that. It doesn't matter to us, right? But he can drive with.
No, I know. He's going to be here on the 11th. His problem is because he has the curfew, he doesn't want to violate. He was wondering if you would lift that so that he can go to Tarrant. No?
I'm not going to I don't want him out in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? You can drive in a manner that you're not going to violate the curfew. I don't see why I need to give him access in the middle of the night. That just doesn't.
Okay. So if he runs
He's got two open DWIs. The last thing I want is in the middle of the night.
Yes, Judge. So just stay in Tarrant and then come back the next day.
Yeah,
If anything.
If you wanted another reset farther off, I'm happy to do it.
Yes,
Anyway,
Judge.
it doesn't.
Yes, Judge. I'll talk to him. If for some reason he isn't able to come back on the 11th, I'll let the court know and then we can roll him.
That's not a big deal.
Thank you, Judge. Maybe excuse.
Hey, Mr. Sims.
Judge, I'm approaching Enrique Flores. And on this one, Judge, he has a bond violation. I think he has an interlock and a scram device.
Mr. Flores, come up.
And Judge, he was on a work trip in San Antonio, and I think that's why he didn't get his interlock calibrated. And I think there are uploads that need to be done with internet, and so he's gotten his internet situation fixed. You do construction?
Is he still in lockout?
I believe so.
Yeah, you gotta abide by the bond conditions. Why should I not just put him in jail now? He doesn't have an interlock.
Well, Judge, he has a scram device and an interlock right now. Is that a scram device on your ankle?
Yeah. Any violations? And why is it in lockout? I'm paying for it.
It's just not the lockout is due to not go into the facility to get the device recalibrated.
Okay, so I'm sending him now to the.
Yes,
I'm
Judge.
sending you now to the facility. If this happens again, I'm going to put you in jail. Do you understand?
Judge, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm rolling this to Monday to make sure that it gets done.
Yes, Judge.
Wherever your point is.
Judge, can he waive signatures? I believe they took them down. So your pretrial officer wants to reinstate the bond conditions, but she needs a signature.
Wait a second.
Yeah, thank you, Judge.
Yeah, hey, I'm not reinstating his bond.
No, I know, but
Just the
since it
conditions.
was revoked, I'm just
Right,
putting-
okay. All right, come on up. Hey, what's up, man?
Roberto Castro is a new case I was appointed on. I believe we need bond conditions, I believe.
Mr. Castro, come on up. You seem like such a nice guy. Why does this keep happening? Mr. Castro, really? You're now charged with another assault. You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. So what happened? Please.
Judge, on February 1st, 2025, approximately 12:43 p.m., officer was dispatched to Cypress Creek Hospital, Houston, Harris County, Texas. On arrival, officer met with the complaining witness who stated she was assaulted by another patient. The complaining witness stated she was walking out of the room and the defendant started yelling at her, "Back up, back the fuck up." The complaining witness stated she was confused in a verbal argument. The defendant struck the complaining witness through her face, causing pain. The complaining witness had laceration on the inside of her upper lip. The police stated that they got into an argument and the complaining witness got into a fighting stance. The complaining witness won't get his hands.
Mr. Castro, don't go back to this hospital. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, I guess. I'm not allowed back there. I don't much have anything off that hospital that happened with that.
I don't want you to pick up any new cases.
Yes,
Nice.
I'm continuing to do that today. But interestingly, I guess, though, you're lucky.
Listen, I'm giving you a lawyer. Just stay in contact with him. He's usually pretty good about staying in contact, okay? Don't pick up any new cases. I don't want to have to put you in jail, all right? Just be nice when you're out there. All right, we need him to sign conditions and then you guys are free to go, okay? All right. You mind filing that? Please, no contact with the complaining witness and no going back. Lori.
Sean Benjamin Webb. He's in custody. He is charged, I forget what he's charged with, but he picked up, this is a new offense, and I have to.
So Webb is the last name?
Bernard Webb,
Oh, right.
but he's in custody.
Yeah. I remember, we were talking about it yesterday. So the deal is this, is that, they gave him a PR bond on the first case?
I'm not sure this is Ariel's case.
So we have him on the 12/19, he picks up a terrorist threat and assault a police officer. 2 weeks later, a false report to a police officer, and now he's picked up a less than a gram case. So the only thing I was gonna do is just revoke on the first case and then leave. They didn't give him a bond on the first case, so he's got a $100 bond on that one. I'm just gonna revoke and set the other one at, 5,004.
Okay.
That's it. Okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, yes, I did.
So, hey, on the page 19, on Bernard Webb, on the terrorist threat, 5,004. They do that now. Connor.
Hey, Judge.
Hey,
Working on Ramon Justice.
okay.
So
We need to have a talk about this.
I know, Judge. He just pled in felony to 6 months state jail. They dismissed his misdemeanor indecent exposure. We still have the trespass probation that he's on. I think he has maybe a month left-ish on the 6 month sentence.
Great.
So
That's great, because I don't want to let him go.
That's a good.
I have the last,
DNR? DNR?
if I let him go, my feeling is as soon as he gets out, he's going to be right back over here. And then we're going to be doing the whole dog and pony show again, because what's going to happen is they're going to give him another PR bond, not going to come back. He'll get another PR bond, not going to come back. He'll get another PR bond, and at that time, maybe,
yeah, the only thing, Judge, he has been in custody pretty consistently for over a year. I don't think he wants to be in jail.
How long has he been in? Do you know? Can you check on Justice?
Because we sent him to DDRP, I believe, like at the beginning of his probation, which I think was the end of 23. And then he immediately skipped on that and has been in custody since then. How many days?
What do you think? What What do we do?
We could send him back, but the only thing is a misdemeanor, we're limited to what mental health facilities we have. And the wait list is a little.
And the thing about it is we know, like now, when he's picking up felony cases, they're not going to put him in a treatment. They're just going to get now. I mean, like this last time, he's going to get state jail. The state jail, is that from the unauthorized absence?
Believe
or was
so.
it from?
He also had an unauthorized use of motor vehicle. I think that they may have done
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not on those cases, but I believe he got it on the.
I guess I'll unset term, and then we'll start doing it again if and when it happens. Okay,
Does he need to do a plea, Judge? No, we're just gonna.
just unset term.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Judge, bottom of page 18. What you got tested is back. I don't know what you want me to do with that one. There's no attorney attached.
A point of one.
Okay. And then counsel, that's his, he's still on Zoom.
Okay. So Mr. Garcia,
Yes, Judge.
so it says that your hearing is the 25th of February. Do you want maybe like a week after? What do you want to do?
As much as I can get, Judge, a week or two after would be perfect.
Okay, just let him know, please, that if he does get out on bond over there, we need him here for bond conditions. And then after that first setting, I'll waive his appearance. But if he fails to come here, I'm going to revoke his bond, huh?
That's more than fair,
Let him
Judge.
know.
That's more
So
than fair.
give me a day you want. It doesn't matter to me. Just anything but a Friday.
I'm checking my calendar as we speak, Judge.
Judge, you said a week after what, Monday?
A week to 2 weeks, whatever he wants.
I am available March 5th, Judge. Is that something that the court can give me?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. So that is a required setting for him here if he does bond out. If he doesn't bond out on that day, just let us know. We'll carry it. And then but if he doesn't show and he's out and gets revoked, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, man, you got it.
May I be excused, Judge?
So did you get that, Victoria, did you get the date? March 6th?
March 5th, I believe.
5th, 5, right?
5, yes.
Okay, yeah. All right, take care.
Thank you, Judge.
You too. Herman.
Judge, for Brian Martinez, when the attorney was approaching about the curfew, was there a day that we said would be okay and not?
Oh, I'm not taking off the curfew. Yeah, he has 2 open DWIs. Hey, we need to bring homeboy out, Mora. Did you do Mora or no? The waiver? Amy, who had Mora?
I did, Judge, but, yes, I'm ready.
You need to translate?
Yes. One's been called.
Okay, well, did you want one or both of them?
One interpreter? No, you want to bring the one in out? It's up to the aisle. Well, they're not ready yet for the police. They are ready from what? We can go viral again by doing it all in Spanish.
Look at that. Just in time.
Oh,
How are you? Also, I got Extradition, I got antiques.
Dame los números.
Los números de
Todos.
Mora is. Yeah, can you send me right there? That I had right here.
yeah. Yeah.
255. Uh-huh.
That's Mora.
Okay.
Nothing the other ones right here. So we're done.
Buenos días. Nada más escuche. Escuche.
Okay, are you Nelson Mora?
Yes.
Mr. Mora, you are wanted out of the state of Oregon for sexual abuse in the first degree, 5 counts of it. Are you waiving formal extradition, sir?
Entiendo.
All right, sir. Good luck.
Buena suerte. Te pone el agua así.
¿Ya está con todos? Vete con él. The other two are 246.
256.
No, sorry, 246.
Okay. 246.
0464.
0461.
And the other one is
Mr. Elick, how are you, man?
250.
Friday.
2633.
I'm ready.
260.
Oh, hold on. Did you need something else?
I need them to be brought out, Judge.
Is this Concepcion yours?
No, Judge.
Is Concepcion yours?
Yes.
Okay, you ready? Do you need a translator?
No. Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell them very much. We're waiting for you.
Good morning, Mr. Concepcion. So you're charged with possession of a controlled substance. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Is it on docket today or no?
Not on docket.
Okay, that's what I was, okay. So it's a straight probation as well.
It is, Your Honor. I asked for deferred, but we settled on straight. He's on deferred on a felony.
Perhaps that's why. All right, let me see.
He did miss court a few weeks ago, Your Honor, so there was a warrant.
Is there a felony warrant right now?
Yeah, there should not.
Sure.
They reinstated like his probation on the 9th of January.
And he has been meeting with his probation officer.
You need to understand something, that you're on probation for an extremely serious case. You're looking, is it a first or second degree?
I thought it was second degree.
I think it's second.
Second degree probation.
You need to understand these types of probations, when you get revoked on a second degree, you're usually looking at double digits, probably 10 to 12 years in prison. Do you have any clue what they would do to you in prison? No, you don't. Have you been to prison before?
Yes, sir.
You're a potential, how many times have you been to prison? Once, twice? You could be a potential 15 to life case from now on, man. You know, really. Not only that, it's a 3G. You get revoked, you're doing half the time before you're even eligible. There's only so many times that they're going to reinstate before they start throwing the book at you. You know what I mean? Really.
Yeah.
So you've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in Harris County Jail to be probated for 6 months. As part of the agreement, the only thing that you have to do is stay clean. Literally, it's the only thing you got to do. Can you do it?
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm going to put you in rehab myself. You know, really. Not only that, but depending on what you're taking, you take too much of it, all you're going to do is put your lungs to sleep and you end up dying. We see it happen here all the time. You build up that tolerance, you keep taking it, and then, you know, you're chasing it, right? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, there's no changing. You understand?
Yes, sir.
This is what you want to do. You know, I got a figure of all your criminal history here. I wonder how much of it is related to it. You know? You're young. Get off. Do something else.
I just turned 30 years old.
Really? And this?
Yeah.
All right. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to the agreement. If you want any help, come back and we can help you out. All you got to do is ask. But if you go out there, if you take off, you pick up a new case, you test positive, I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to issue a warrant for arrest. We're going to bring you back. We're going to have a hearing. And if they prove it to me, you're looking at a year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You got it. Victoria, test in 2 weeks.
Thank you. I was just. ¿Quieres casarnos?
Aquí.
Porque se puede firmar en la cambio podemos. Ahorita no va a pedir su huella de no. Ok, si puedes tomar de nuevo porque no tomó la primera vez.
Actually, we have a client who's coming for an admonishment because he didn't do IOPS or DWI. He's providing me the certificates for both the IOP and SOP. He's showing proof on his phone. He's enrolled in the repeat offenders class and it's going to be done on the. Yes, I did with the probation officer this morning.
Okay, ustedes saben.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk to him or if you just want to have him come back maybe in 2 of the classes are done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How many people have I taken into custody today? Just Kabir and. Driver, right, that's the other one. Okay, thanks, because I need to do a thing on.
Okay. Si puedes, ya. ¿Quién es Rodríguez? Fíjese que se acaba de fue una transmisión de la no, señor Rodríguez, si puede poner su lugar derecho de la luz, pero manténgalo de demora. Muchas gracias. Sí, por favor.
Okay, so thanks. Good morning, gentlemen.
Rodríguez en Cáceres.
Good morning, gentlemen. Both of you have picked up criminal cases. Both of you have worked out agreements. That's why you're here in front of me. Both of you guys have elected to plead guilty. What you guys need to understand is these charges will go on your record. They're going to be there for the rest of your lives. Mr. Cáceres, you are charged with criminal mischief. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 60 days in jail with credit for the, is it 60, right? 60 days that he's done. Mr. Rodriguez, you are charged with evading arrest or detention. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 12 days in jail with credit for the 4 days that you've done. You need to understand that your case, Mr. Rodriguez, well, both of your cases are enhanceable offenses. You, from now on, Mr. Rodriguez, if you ever pick up another evading arrest, you will be facing a felony charge. Years instead of days. You pick up any more misdemeanors, it is a minimum of 90 days in jail. Mr. Cáceres, yours, from now on, you are facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Both of you are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you guys are not citizens, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. And like I said, you give up the right to appeal. Do both of you want to continue to go through with this today?
Yes.
How do you plead to the offense of criminal mischief, Mr. Cáceres? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Mr. Rodriguez, how do you plead to the offense of evading arrest or detention?
Guilty.
I will find both of you guilty, sentence you to the agreed upon punishment. Good luck to you, gentlemen.
Buena suerte, señores.
Thank you, Judge.
Pueden ir con el agua así.
Rodriguez, again.
Buena suerte, Judge. Thank you.
Hi, Harold.
Hey, Judge, good morning.
Good morning.
My approach, I just want to apologize for not being there this morning, appointing me a case.
That's why we have Zoom, just for you.
I got stuck in another court and I couldn't even Zoom, and I actually sent the notification to court 7. The wrong court. I thought I was assigned.
Don't worry about it. That's why we have it. You're good to go. I'm happy that you showed.
I did let the MAC know, so and that's all. They canceled the first appointment. So, but I'm headed back that way. Are y'all done already today?
We're close.
Okay.
So tell me who you got today.
No one. I just had Miss Lerner, Molly Lerner, but y'all had already voided it, so it went to someone else.
Reappointed judge, so as of right now, he does.
Oh, it got reappointed, so don't worry about it, Harold.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. And
yeah, we'll let you know if something else comes up.
Yes, sir. I'll watch. You have a good weekend. To talk to you.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Did you grant those to Señor Romero?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, who gave this to me?
This is right.
Huh? Should I? No, that's the. Yeah, that's
Very little. Yeah.
Oh, started?
Yeah,
You right-handed or left-handed? I need you to talk so that I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, look at you, Lori. What a day, huh? Busy day today. You're earning your keep today.
If you can give me your signature for your backpack.
Okay, next, if I can get your right thumb for the rest of the night, next time I hold still. Thank you, sir, you're out of me.
This is Trajan Edwin, Judge.
Okay.
Trajan, I'm sorry.
Good morning, Mr. Edwards.
Edwin.
Oh, Edwin. I'm sorry. I'm my fault.
Sorry, reset the Romero. Yes, because of.
All right. So, Mr. Edwin, you're charged with evading arrest and detention. For your face. Oh, and criminal trespass. You're facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 21 days in jail on the evading credit for 7. Is this what you want to do, sir?
Say that I'm getting out tonight.
Yeah, it's time, sir.
So time serves is very sexual to me. Thank you so much for it.
But you need to understand, this is going to go on your record. If you run from the police again, they can charge you with a felony offense. Do you understand?
If our Salveria toll license does not want me to get in trouble like this again.
I didn't hear.
Salveria toll licenses does not want me to be acquitted and being in a judge's face like this again.
He's saying somebody doesn't want him to get in trouble again like this.
You know what we're doing today, right?
Today is the lawyer's offense of licensing me to get out of jail, yes, sir.
Well, you're pleading guilty. Is that how you understand it?
Well, I'm not necessarily pleading not guilty, yes, sir.
Are you guilty?
I am fully registered to be guilty.
What happens if you pick up another evading arrest?
You are resourceful knowing to not do it. So we don't.
What do you say?
He said we are resourceful to knowing to not do it.
Hey, don't. You can get a felony next time. Do you understand? All right. You're giving up a lot of rights by doing this today. You don't want a trial. You don't want to talk to witnesses. You need to understand that there are consequences. It will go on your record. It will be there forever.
Just be like Salveria Toll Licensures. Just be like I am the CEO of Salveria Toll Licensures, which means I am a lawyer.
Let's
understand that.
Let me reset it, Judge.
We do not want to get in trouble.
Let's go back.
You're saying we do not want to get in trouble.
I want to make sure you understand, Mr. Edwin.
You know, it's not done. We kept talking.
Hey, don't trash the paperwork just yet.
Romero Moran.
No, no, take a seat.
Pretrial.
Oh, you're calling him?
Yeah.
I got it, okay. I thought she was calling.
Elizabeth Butcher?
If I can get you to see the bottom conditions in that box, then I'll try to have you get
We're gonna try again, Judge.
Sounds like he was itching to get out, but I want to make sure that he, hey.
That's a quick question.
Sure, of course.
Remind me of modifications from this case.
Engaging in the like kind of behavior, and then, driving as well. Because she has a prior DWI, she's on bond for DWI, and then she picked up this one. So, thanks.
2-0. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Edwin, we just need to make sure you understand what's going on. Okay? You know that you're pleading guilty to this offense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you know what that means?
Taking convictions.
Right. So you know that this charge will go on your record, correct? If you run from the cops again, you will be facing a felony charge.
Yes, I understand.
You understand that? Okay. You also need to understand that by pleading guilty, you are giving up many rights. You don't want to go to trial. You don't want to talk to witnesses. You don't want to confront, cross-examine the people who are accusing you of this offense. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this. Do you understand? One more thing is that if you're not a citizen, they can deport you, exclude you from the country, or deny naturalization. Once you plead guilty, you can never change it. Do you understand? Okay, how do you plead to the offense of evading arrest or detention? I will find you guilty. I'm going to follow the agreement. Be careful. Don't run from police again. Okay? All right.
Good luck to you, Mr. Edwin.
Look, Mr. Edwin.
You're getting out today. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Warren.
This one out.
Oh, I'm calling it right now, Coco.
Oh, great. Thanks. Hey, Judge, the beer, how much did you say the bottom?
7503.
Thanks.
Mr. Castro, come up. We'll have you signed.
Attorney, the transfer.
After this, you're free to go, okay? Right here. Sign.
Oh, it's loaded. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll do it that one.
Was it the one that just split? See the one that just split?
Vic, you want to go to the
You can try now. You can give a signature. I have to give you a copy. Yeah.
I didn't care around. I want you to all the back. Oh. It's your copy, right? And this is your next recent and you'll speak for us, okay? So when I hang it up, it's an original.
Mr. D, you're famous.
Won't be for long.
Whatever.
Yes, always. No, I have your picture, but I'm not here yesterday. What part of my yes. I was listening.
It's like all the time. Because we're all over the state. He eats everything. Hey, let's go.
I'm starstruck.
I know, I see it.
Thank you, Mr. D. I love it. I'm gonna get framed for this. I'm gonna get framed for this. Yeah, I'm That's what I know. Thank you, Mr. Judge, on page 19, top of 19, did Lauren, should I talk to you about that? All right, Mr. Magnus?
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
I revoked the, I revoked the terroristic threat, 5,004.
Okay. Okay, yeah, she's good to go. All right, Judge, next is case 11. Skipping line. Page 12, Madrano, Sepho Raymond fell to appear first time.
Give me a second. Did you guys file a nollie on Caceres on the failure to ID by chance? I'm assuming that that's what you guys were going to do because we only pled on the criminal mischief. It's with a C. You said page 12? Madrano, 2501.
Top of page 14. Remember that one? And just we did file this recently.
You did? Okay, great.
It's a breach of zone. No, they left already.
What are we doing with that?
That was the one, she said that she failed to appear her last court date because she went to Mexico.
Oh, and she's not here now.
Right.
Okay, 25,001.
Next is page 17. Smith, Sepho Raymond failed to appear first time.
2501.
That's it for now, Judge. We have a couple of attorneys that are going to work. This is what Mr. D took a picture of and gave us, he printed out copies for us. And that's so sweet.
What is it?
Just a picture of Brazos Park, all the snow.
Is there an animal in there somewhere?
No, it's just the snow. He's just being nice.
Right.
So I was like, it'd be fun to get him to autograph it.
Maybe it'll be listen. Hi. Yes, ma'am. Hi.
Naval this morning.
Okay.
I was just appointed to the case. He has a pending assault family member in this court. I believe that you had asked that he be drug tested this morning, if that's correct.
I sent him for a drug test.
Come up, Mr. Venable. Or Miss Venable. Mr. Venable. So we have him on an assault that's extremely old, and then he picks up an evading arrest in a motor vehicle. And the initial bond violation we have was
Failure to report.
it was a no-show at the scene. If you ever fail to show again, I will put you in jail. I will revoke your bond. Do you understand?
Sure.
Court orders are there for a reason, and when you no-show, that's not a good thing. We sent him for a test today, which is what we normally do, and, okay, no more. You're not to use alcohol, illegal drugs, and I will test you 45 days from today. You test positive again for dope or alcohol, you will stay with me. Do you understand? I'm telling you now, you're going to get another test. So let's set it for 45 to 50 days. You must be here at the next setting and you will get tested again. You understand?
I have a question. My last,
We have provided you a lawyer. Your lawyer can answer the questions for you, but there's absolutely no tolerance. You have an open assault, now you have an open felony, absolutely no tolerance. You're a danger to my community. I only have one place for you.
I understand.
Okay, so we've given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with her. If she tells you she can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging and playing games, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. You pick up a third case, I will go nuts on the bond. Do you want to add anything?
No, Judge. For the court's awareness, he did have an open ABI that was dismissed because the complaint was since passed, related circumstances. This was an ABI, an old ABI that was still pending, then an evading.
Right, right. And there's no tolerance. And so any more issues, I'll keep him with me. Okay, all right, take a seat for me, sir. Thank you.
Judge, there's some conditions on the please.
Okay, hi, Sonia.
There was a baby once out, he's not here today.
What's the last name? Linz, okay. I'm gonna revoke the bond, set it at 5,001 and then just, you want to stay on or do you want to withdraw? What would you like to? Okay, it's up to you.
I don't even have, I don't have a good number for him. He called me a couple weeks ago. I called that number to let him know about court and it wasn't working. So I don't even know that he knew to be here. And my guess is that maybe also why he didn't show up for the.
So I guess, I mean, if you tell me that, what I can do is roll it to Tuesday, SF.
He was set for bond forfeiture today because.
Right, I know. But, I guess what I would do for your CYA purposes is send a letter to the last known address. There's contact information here. And just on the, whatever the bonding is, the paperwork, send a, certified mail. We'll set it for a week. If he's not here at that point, okay.
And then also, this off docket, but I do have the case number for you.
Okay. Okay.
So he has paid the restitution and completed his community service. I sent that to the state. They just need the signed contract so they can dismiss.
Okay.
He did get everything done.
Great.
Thank you for allowing him the rest of the week to finish the PTI.
Well, it's not dismissed yet. He still has to send the contract, right?
I know, yes, we just got that today because it was never put on the portal.
Great. Okay. Well, good luck. Just hopefully he gets it to you soon. Absolutely. I don't want to have to put him in jail.
I know.
And I but yeah, I'm glad it worked out though. Hopefully he gets it.
I think so. I think he'll be good. So thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks, hon. She's coming.
You too. I know.
Nick, anything else?
Yeah, so Sean is talking to the Sally, and we're waiting on
Sean.
Sean Francis,
Okay.
the secretary that was appointed to Dyke's case, the one that was transferred.
Okay.
So they're out there talking, and we kind of talk them into a credit. And then we're waiting on Don.
Did you guys file conditions on Dykeman by chance?
Yes, sir.
You did? And then who was the other one besides Dykeman?
Moya,
Who got that?
Dijon. Like,
Did we get conditions on Moya? Moya, I'm sorry, Moya. Hmm? Hey,
Are we done?
close. Did you file conditions on Moya? Should be no driving without a DL and insurance. Please, we're close. Hey, how are you?
Judge, you said we were rolling Lentz, correct?
Say it again?
You said we were rolling Lentz, LING.
Yeah.
To the 17th.
A week.
I can't see it.
He must agree.
You just sign with us without one, but then you put in your big list. Why? Can she do that?
Because he forgot to do it
Okay, when did you get that signed and stuff?
the day it was on.
If you finish up with the date.
If you send it to me again, I can get her to.
Yeah, let's just do that. And then did she do all the things you need?
Yeah, I suppose.
Perfect, that's the short form. It was that, we have to go down there.
Yeah,
That's fine. Okay, all right, then I'll do it. And then just have her initial, especially since the short form, then we have her name all over it. I mean, it's just. Then share this version with you under, and then you can see the version you have her initial, how we bring her on the tree, so.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, so you do email that in?
I just uploaded it to the board. Judge, I didn't have anything written down from Moya. Is that state's bond petition?
States, yeah.
Great.
Well, we can try to get this one resolved in the possible.
Yeah, I hear you. Once we get it signed, we're on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And then you have the email with everybody is.
Got that out with you. Okay. Looks like we're Yes.
She's got to sign for conditions, though. She's not allowed. Okay, come back. You too. Take care, Ms. Mule.
Thank you.
Hey, did you guys see who got arrested?
Oh.
I saw that, Judge.
You saw it?
Who was it? Tell us. The violence of lying. Hey, listen, all of
Second.
Montgomery County.
Don't just say it.
Do you ever, hey, Dijon, do you watch you on with Grizzlies?
Oh, yeah, I watch it.
Man, I don't know how she does it.
Right.
I mean, are you familiar with Grizzy? You guys are you on Facebook?
Yes.
Are you on Facebook?
Me either, man. She always.
And she's like on the spot. So she has a Facebook webpage where she follows and shows all the happenings, like of the criminality here in Harris County.
Right.
I guess everywhere, right?
Everywhere, all over the city.
And she's on the spot. I mean, she's just, it's amazing how, and she has like over 1 million followers on Facebook now, I think.
Her accounts help find a lot of missing people as well.
Oh, really?
Mhm. She helps find missing people.
Yeah, great. You know, people don't like what says it says hood news.
Right.
She's just, she like does a lot of good in the community. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that about Isaiah though, man. That was crazy. Second one.
We had the night, right?
Yeah.
So she just has to sign her mom.
I'm gonna have you back with the door.
Yeah, let her sign. That's what I was gonna ask. If you could get her to sign her before she signs. Okay, that's still not, I'll give it to, they're gonna call her the sign bond, take it over.
I still haven't gotten anything. Have you? Have you gotten it yet or no? Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all this work. Oh my God. I'm here for you do? I do. Nice. Oh, is that you trying to like? Amp yourself up? Oh, yeah, that could be one state.
Hey, Judge, did you get any of the tamales back there?
No.
Okay, well, there's some.
I don't know, when I got some here, I felt what?
Oh, I think I'm making like her baby gun to be what I want. And let me just shoot them, but I have to get person. I got this here.
All right. I gotta run. It's still not come through?
I'm doing it right now.
We're just waiting on conditions on Moya.
I just filed for the judge.
Is that the only one?
That's the only judge.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Once that hits, we're done.
great. Stephanie, you have them already? I don't. Oh, no, you don't see them? There's your, I'm gonna see if Sean, needed to approach judge before you run out of here.
The defendant. Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
That is fair. Which I'm looking at. I'll shoot in, judge.
All right, there we go. All right, guys, that's it.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful weekend.
But Sean said he didn't get to approach.
Yeah, we're good.